Your new Dux Ecosmart Pro-Series heat pump features a built-in smart controller that provides easy control at the touch of a button. This video will cover how to set the time, how to schedule the timer, how to set the vacation mode, how to boost the water heater for additional hot water recovery. To program the Dux Pro-Series heat pump, you must be standing next to the water heater and be able to access the control panel. To turn the water heater on, press the power button for 2 seconds. The fan and compressor will turn on if the water temperature is low and the heater calls for heating. If you hold the power button for more than 5 seconds, the screen will lock. Press and hold the power button again for more than 5 seconds to unlock the screen. To turn the water heater off, press the power button for 2 seconds. The fan will continue to operate for approximately 1 minute and then stop. You will need to set the date and time on the heat pump controller to ensure schedules run when required. To set the time, press the clock button once. Use the up and down arrows to set the hour time, then press the clock button again to have access to change minutes. Press the clock button again to change the date. Use the up-down arrows to set the day. Press clock to access the month. Use the arrows to change the month. For example, 04 is April. Press the clock button to change the year. To save the time and date settings, press the clock button. The timer option allows you to schedule your Dux Ecosmart Pro-Series heat pump to heat the stored water during specified times. This is ideal if you have a time of use tariff or have a solar PV system installed, as this will help to maximise your savings. The Pro-Series heat pump has a maximum of 2 timer schedules. For example, you can heat the water from 7 AM to 9 AM and then 11 AM to 3 PM to spread the heating load throughout the day if required. To set the first schedule, press the clock button for 2 seconds until a flashing "1 on" appears on the screen. Press the clock button again to set the on time. Use the arrows to set the hour and press clock again to access the minutes, using the arrows to choose the time you want the heat pump to turn on. Once you are satisfied with the on time, press the clock button to set the off time. "1 off" will flash on the screen. Follow the same instructions to set the off time. Wait 15 seconds for this to save. If you would like to set a second timer schedule, repeat the above with a 2 on and 2 off timer schedule. To cancel the timer schedule, press the clock button for 2 seconds and then press the power button. If you do not set a timer on the heat pump, it will heat the water when required. The vacation mode can be selected when the water heater is not expected to be used for an extended period. This mode puts the water heater into a dormant state, saving unnecessary heating. To activate this mode, all you need to do is set a return date. This will ensure hot water is available when you get back. You don't need to set a start date for vacation mode, only a return date. To access the vacation mode, press the setting button once and check whether the vacation icon is displayed on the screen. Then press the clock button for 2 seconds. Use the up and down buttons to set the return date and press clock to confirm. Continue to use the up and down buttons to set the return month and press clock to confirm. Finally, set the return year and press the clock. Ensure the return date shown on the screen is correct. It is advised to set the return date 1 day in advance of the actual return date to ensure that the heater has finished heating and is ready to use on your return. Don't forget to switch the heat pump off by pressing the power button for 2 seconds before you go on vacation. The boost mode provides a single shot boost for additional hot water recovery in times of higher hot water demand or colder temperatures. In this mode, both the heating element and heat pump system will operate simultaneously to heat the stored water to temperature. To turn on the element, press the heater button. This will activate boost mode and heating will automatically start when the target conditions are met. If you press and hold the heater button for more than 2 seconds, the fan turns on. To turn off the fan, press and hold the heater button again for more than 2 seconds. Regardless of which operating mode the heat pump is set to, under certain low ambient conditions, the defrost cycle may automatically trigger. This is to prevent the unit from freezing and enables the heat pump to continue heating the water. To ensure the touchscreen is protected from the elements, always close the cover after accessing the control panel. This will help keep the Dux Pro-Series heat pump in optimal operating condition. Dux water heaters are built stronger to last longer.